Hello everybody, my name is Anthony. Welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 as Soviet Indonesia. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we're invading right now up through Burma. Why are we not advancing to this province? There's nobody there. We're attacking here, we're kind of losing, but I don't think anybody's plan's actually activated right now. So we're just kind of sitting around the border. How long till you actually get to that province? One day, and I doubt anyone else will get there faster. So if we can just reach this province, it looks like the British are reinforcing into there, sadly. Like, why are you attacking here? It doesn't make any sense. Got some Siamese troops here as well. Okay, so we're able to take that province. So, you know, we advanced the frontier at least a little bit there. So that's good. Got all these guys on purple just ready to go just in case there's a war. Because I do believe somebody has a CB, right? Like, Germany could declare war on the Soviet Union, I believe. So we gotta be careful of that, so that nothing bad happens. We're missing right now tactical bombers. I think that's fine. Resistance occupations. Is this covered by yellow? It is. So I'm assuming at some point somebody's gonna get there, so we can just ignore that as well. Do we have any troops ready to be deployed? We do. So how about we deploy 4 troops? I don't really care if they're, like, low quality. Put these guys onto purple, so that they can go do that. And then we'll just deploy the rest of these other guys. And set them into orange or into yellow, and then they'll go deploy wherever the hell they need to be. Right now we have 33 submarines. Let's combine these into one fleet. Is that our only fleet? It is. But we are starting to actually build heavy cruisers, so maybe at some point soon we'll have something other than just terrible submarines. They're all green. I don't know even how to make them not green. Like, how to get their experience level up. But I don't really want to, like, try to explore anything, because if I do, chances are they'll probably all just kind of die. And that sounds bad for us. So, green, you don't like your plan right now. Why do you not like your plan? Inferior enemy. People are in opposition. Okay, well, that's fair enough. Why are so many people trying to advance to this province? You know, just do your plan. Like, you're not going to cross any rivers, so that's good if we attack into any of these provinces. So, trying to push into here. 91, 72. They're not looking so great here, probably because we're crossing a river. So, if you can avoid doing that, that'd be great. We're crossing a river here as well, which is kind of bad, but not much we can actually do about that. Okay, so you basically have done the full navy tree. I don't think, like, we can't really do any of these other ones, I believe. Can we? Like, it looks like air doctrine. It's one or the other. Or can we do all of them? Maybe we can do all of them. Well, we're getting heavy cruisers, so we might as well try. And see what that actually does. We did move into one province. I still don't understand why there's 7 divisions here, though. I still feel like that's a little bit overkill, but if they move past the mountains, then that's good. So even if it's a little bit overkill, as long as it works, I guess it's okay. I don't think there's a... Is there a river here? Is this a river? I don't think so. I think just how the borders are working out right now. So it looks a little bit weird. Why did you abandon this province? No, you go here. And British Raj, it is its own country. So if we can get the British Raj to capitulate, that'll definitely help us out by quite a lot. The coup in the United States is going terribly. Nobody's too surprised by that. Let's see, what else is going on? Like, who else were we? We were influencing other countries, right? I'm trying to remember who we were influencing. It's just Portugal right now. And Portugal, you know, they're at 50%. So we'll see. I think something happens at 70. I think the Civil War starts at 70%. I mean, we'll keep doing it, because I still don't think there's a reason not to do it. Romania. You're democratic, so you're probably not going to join us. Like, I think maybe like Iran. Like, even though they have 0%, it's better than nobody. And having Iran on our side is, you know, better than not having Iran on our side. They have a bunch of oil. They have, you know, maybe like 50 brigades. So obviously that would definitely help us out. How long do you actually get to that province? 3 days? Yeah, it's gonna take us a while to actually get there. Oh, I actually did push past the river. That's nice. Yeah, you just keep pushing here. Yeah, this guy's fine not doing anything. And we don't have resources. We need, steel. I guess let's get more from the Soviets. That's fine. Why are you pushing into that province? That province doesn't seem like a good place to push into. It's into the mountains. Which is generally just bad. Like, we might as well have like a 3-prong attack onto this province. I feel like that's better. Okay, so we push them out of here. Keep pushing our way up north. Yeah, they're already retreating out of this province. So that's good. If we can cut off, like, go like straight into Bhutan over here. Cut a lot of guys off from supplies. That would be definitely useful. Let's see if we can take this naval port. They have a lot of defense. But we can have like a surprising number of attack. And a lot of breakthrough. So hopefully we can actually maybe push through this. Yeah, don't attack at the mountains. That's still a bad idea. Yeah, just kind of push into like the plains over here. We can worry about the mountains in the future. Like right now, I don't think it's, you know, our #1 priority. Mechanization effort. What did that actually give us? Yeah, this is better for motorized. So I don't even know why we were getting that, because it's not like I'm actually ever going to really use that at all. But yeah, let's get some cruiser tech. Just keep pushing into here. We got 1 guy in reserves, that's fine. I don't even know why does Siam even still have troops? Like, we've already occupied the entirety of their country. They shouldn't be getting more men. And we do have air superiority over here. Is there any planes? Is this our entire air force? The 614 planes? I think it is. Yeah, it is. We are making more planes, I believe. We're making like, yeah, we're making like the 1944... The 1944 fighters. Which are definitely just better than anything else. Like, we were like a year or two ahead of the technology there. So our fighters are really, really good. Okay, we did take that port province I wanted. Let's just kind of push into the mountains here. Push them out. Like, where are you guys going? Like, that's what I just don't get. They're just going in like weird places. So how about you just don't do that? I'll basically tell all these guys what to do because I don't know if I can really trust the AI to do it in a not dumb way. And I still can't believe, like, Afghanistan. I thought you would have been better, but they've almost lost Kabul. If they lose Kabul, I think they'll just capitulate. And they're shipping a bunch of, and the Soviets are just shipping troops out to the Western Front. I don't really know why they're going over there. I still don't understand really what the Soviet AI does at all. It doesn't make any sense. No matter what it is they're trying to do. '89. No, we just need to basically take provinces. Distract them where we can. You'll get there in 21 hours. So as long as you distract this army for like a day, then that should be good. Yeah, you guys just kind of go back here. I don't know how this... Where are you going? Are you retreating? Yeah, he is. So let's just try to maybe like surround some of these guys in like smaller pockets. Yeah, because these guys up here are pretty weak. I don't even know why we have so many troops actually like stationed up there. It seems a bit much. And we might as well just get more resources gained. So that sounds good. What are we actually building? Building military factories. And I think that's, I think that makes sense. We'll just crank out even more military factories where we can. Like, it doesn't matter if they're in occupied zones or not. And then just throw all of these repair stuff in the bottom of the queue, because it doesn't get repaired automatically. Like, it doesn't matter. If it's getting repaired by us or not. Yeah, we'll send like one guy here. You're still going here. Just kind of like push them into a corner. That's one of the only things we need to do is actually like try to push them into like a corner. We have 46 guys right now defending yellow territory. Like, what actually are they defending? Yeah, basically garrison everything. Yeah, garrison all that. Bulgaria has capitulated, which is good for us because, you know, Bulgaria is part of the Axis. And at some point we are going to be at war with them. When we will be, I'm not too sure, but at some point that is definitely going to happen. And we're not getting our oil from Romania? Why are we getting oil from Romania in the first place? When the Soviets have oil that we could be using. Do they? Who has oil? Yeah, import 24. No, that's fine. I don't care. We need more oil. So it doesn't matter if it's being used to trade away our civilian factories. That's not a big deal to me. Yeah, you just go up and around. Oh, you're retreating technically? That's kind of stupid, but okay. If you say so. How close is the British Raj to capitulating? 77. I know we're going to need Delhi. We're probably going to need Bombay as well. I believe Bombay is a... Well, Bombay's 10. Hyderabad's 1. 1. 1. Yeah, it's really just Delhi at 15. Everything else is 1. Calcutta is 5. This is worth 1. And I think most of these are just worth 1 as well. So, we basically already have all the important cities that we're going to need. Okay, so yeah, you're retreating. I mean, how many troops does India have? They have a lot of troops. So, it could be a little bit tricky to push our way through. Like, I still don't understand why you're going anywhere. We need one of you to defend the city, and then one of you kind of just go to Calcutta. It's worth 5 victory points. And we do need those victory points if we want to actually win the war. Yeah, just kind of keep pushing past the river. Yeah, you guys push here so we can maybe get like a surround on these guys. Or well, it depends. For the last 2 days. Maybe it's going to be a little bit more tricky than I thought it would be, but... Well, this is actually only one province, so I only need one of you guys to move here, and that should cut off these guys up here from supplies. And that'll free up a bunch of troops, because these troops are up here for absolutely no goddamn reason. Like, where are you going? Why are you going to this city? There's something in that city. Yeah, I don't really know what the hell they were doing there. How long until you actually get to that province, though? Oh, it's going to take you 10 days? To walk one province? That seems a bit much, don't you think? How about we just move straight to, like, the next city? How about we just try to, like, completely cut off Indian troops from supplies? I know that's going to be a little bit challenging. Just go, like, one province at a time. Slowly, but, you know, slow and steady. Maybe go up this river to Bhutan. Because then it'll cut all these guys off from supplies, and that's great for us. Still going to take them days and days to actually get there, though, so that's not very good. Like, what the hell are you? Like, you're not doing anything. Go help in this attack. How much longer? You got 2 days? 2.5 days to actually walk there? And then you're just going to go straight up, because I think going to these two provinces is going to be the fastest way to cut them off some supplies. Well, don't attack. If we don't need to attack into them, then, like, let's not do that. I believe now these guys should be off from supplies. Okay, now they're attacking us here. I need one of you to kind of march this way. Assuming that they stop their attack, we can either go to this province, but it looks like I just have a factory in there. Yeah, it's going to last less than a day, and then they'll kind of give up. So that's good. These guys should have no supplies. Yeah, they're already at negative 33, 33, so that's great. And then if we move to this province in a day and a half, then these guys up here will have no supplies as well. Assuming we can make it there in time? Nah, we're going to be a little bit too slow. 69 troops there. 43. But they're all just going to basically stay up here, so... Okay, let's stop this. You guys all stop attacking. I don't know, there's 6 divisions, but there's 7 up here, so I have no clue what the hell they're doing. There's 11 divisions assigned to this front. Okay, well, how will we just fix this? All of you are here. You're here. You're here. And this one Marine is now fighting in the Cold Mountains, but he's stationed up here as well. You're stationed here. You're stationed here. You're stationed here. And these 4 are stationed here. And hopefully that'll work out at least a little bit better, and these guys can actually go do something more important. And if you could strategically redeploy, that would be fantastic, but who knows if that's ever actually going to happen. You just have a lot of defense, which is an issue. Why are they going over here? Did I not tell you to be They're attacking into this province, but they're stationed on this front line. So who the hell knows what the AI is doing? Low manpower. We already have extensive conscription. There's not much we can actually do. Sadly. Are you communist yet? Oh, they're communist. Fantastic. Thank you, Portugal. Join our non-aggression pack. I'm going to cancel boosting you because if Portugal's on our side now... I mean, they're not really going to help us out too much. They have some colonies here. Mostly just down here. It's not part of the Comintern, and it probably should be. Yeah, so there we go. Portugal's on our side. United States is still definitely not on our side. So yeah, it probably still would have been better to try to just boost popularity in the United States. Let's try it again. Because really, what do we have to lose, right? They can't join the war, or the US can't join the war until they're done with their civil war. They have like a decent number of brigades. And nobody can send the volunteers because we're all at war. So that kind of sucks. Eastern India, you guys have low supplies. That's fine. Oh, because you got cut off from... Oh, that's not good. Got atomic research. We can actually start getting nukes now. How will that help us? I'm not too sure. 179 days for that. Oh, we can actually get anti-tank weapons level 2, so we should absolutely be trying to get that. A lot of British troops are retreating here. If you could just stop attacking now, it'd be fine. 18 days. Okay, it'll take them 22 days to get here, which I guess is okay. But really, they shouldn't have any supplies. They should have no bullets whatsoever. Yeah, it's like, I just want them to stop attack. Like, you're one Marine division against some tanks and stuff. Like, just stop trying to attack. And now once again, there's 16 divisions assigned to this front. That game makes no sense at all. Whenever it tries to assign people to do things. No, all of you here. You 7 are here as well. Everybody else can hang out and do whatever the hell it is that they're doing. But the people I tell to attack should just, you know, do that. Don't attack over a river. It's giving too many penalties. So go across the river and attack from this direction. While I agree that we need to actually, you know, take over this little area, I feel like we're not doing it the right way. And how can we... Is there a way to get... There's volunteers to Ireland? No. How do I get you to join the Comintern? I don't think we can. I think the Soviets have to do it. Like, we don't have any power to do that ourselves. Which sucks. They just have so many guys in reserves. They have, like, no supplies. But they just have so many guys in reserves. Yeah, just kind of push. If we can encircle them as well, actually, that'll give us another attack bonus. So let's try to take this province up here as well. Yeah, now we should have more bonuses because now they have an encirclement, negative 60%. Yeah, so that should fall very, very, very soon. You guys are still not strategically redeploying. I don't know why. But you should be. Take you about another week to get to where you need to be. I mean, they're still defending in the mountains, which sucks. But could be a lot worse. Let's look at our infantry divisions, actually. Is there a way I can improve these guys? Because really, this is the only thing our army's made out of. Like, we have a handful of Marines, but other than that, it's just all these infantry. We can add a logistics company. Division equipment. Yeah, they're allowed to basically use everything. Save that. So now they have some more logistics, but really not much we can actually really do to these guys to make them better. It's just a pure infantry brawl. But I do believe that this is going to be a good time to end this video, so I hope everybody's enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, you can always leave a thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.